Hi, my name is Ava, and today I'm here with
Kieran Burke.
and we are going to be talking about his perfect score on the AP United States History exam. All right, so Kieran, tell me about what you did to prepare for this exam and your mindset leading into it.
So I started studying for all my AP exams in February, so got an early start on that. And I used the AMSCO a lot. That was really helpful. And I did a lot of studying, especially with like Heimler's history videos. And I took a lot of notes on those. And really, the big thing was just independent preparation for like all of it. Like there wasn't like a trick. It was just a lot of like hours put into preparing and like being diligent about like what parts I did or didn't understand. And then I think I did some multiple choice questions in AP Classroom.
So, based on your preparation, did you ever think that a perfect score would be the outcome?
No, that wasn't really anything. I didn't like know that like was how that worked, because like usually you just aim for like a 5 on an AP exam, which you can get like 80% of the questions right and still get a 5, depending on how hard the exam is. But what happened with me was that I got earned all the possible points, so I got 100%, and obviously you earn a 5 from that, but also like I got a perfect score. But that wasn't my goal. I wanted to be prepared and like to feel good about having done everything possible going into the exam. So that was my goal, and I was like hoping for a 5, but I was just sometimes you're like, the goal isn't necessarily grade. The goal is like to be as prepared as possible and not being in a test thinking, oh my gosh, I could have studied more, like that.
Nice. How did you feel once you found out?
I was happy. I mean, like, yeah, it's nice, and it's like something I can put on like the college apps, and I got a lot of congratulations from people. I don't think many people understand how AP tests work, so like I got a lot of confused congratulations, but it was still nice getting congratulations.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so tell me, do you have a secret APUSH club now for you and the other 8 students?
Okay, I literally we did have a secret APUSH club at Parva High School though, because instead of like just like studying, like obviously there was a lot of alone time studying with like watching those videos, taking notes, like brushing up on my like notes from the past and looking over reading. But also I did a lot, like I think every week starting in we missed a few weeks obviously, but every week starting in like late February, I would FaceTime with like a group of people, and we would go through each chapter and like do the questions and like talk about it. And that was really helpful for me, because I learn most when I'm either talking about something to someone else or someone is talking about it to me. And I think that was a great way for me to learn, and it was really helpful because I think everyone in the group got like a 4 or above on their exam at the end.
What advice do you have for all your fellow students who are going to take this exam?
The writing is the hardest part to get the points on, so watch the Heimler videos on the writing. And then if you took AP World, the writing's going to be a breeze, but for the most part, I would say like study. Don't just go in assuming like, oh yeah, I like know all, I have the gist of US history. You don't need the gist, you need the specific details. So for every time period, you should be able to like cite specific facts and dates and people. And then just be careful. If you think you have the time and you could write more, or you could check your answers one more time, then do it. Like, don't be cocky, basically.
All right, well that is all. Thank you so much.